Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of Kyle Lloyd will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy comes into this start, Matt, having lost 2 of his last 3 starts, so you know he wants to get off on the right foot in this one. One of the keys, getting outs early and establishing his off-speed pitch repertoire early on in this one. We'll see if he can do that in this one here today.
That's what you want the guys at the top of the order to do. Set the table for the monsters. 3. Four, 5. Nice piece of hit.
Here it comes on 0-2. Hit in the air out to left. Campillo is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Yeah, Matty, you take a look at this lineup. The one thing that jumps out is the fact that they are last in stolen bases. They are station to station trying to hit the ball out of the ballpark, trying to get in good counts and drive the baseball out of the yard to create their runs.
Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. And inning in the books tonight. Still. So stepping in, Bobo. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's a drive out to left center field. Around first, digging for 2. Arms pumping. He's hustling for third. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-1. Back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. It's there, and he's out.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him.
Striding in, Javier Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Campillo.
Hit out towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Infielders are taught from the time they hold a glove that you...
Digging in, Bobo already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Line drive to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Vaughn Sherman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Vaughn Sherman.
Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. So that'll go down as an E4 as he's digging in. Bobo.
Three, second baseman. Bobo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
You see a guy taking swings like this. I think as a pitcher right here, you got to expand the zone even more.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 8th inning coming up. The Missions lead it 4-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Vaughn Sherman.
First baseman. Vaughn Sherman.
Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th. And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. San Antonio get their 20th home win this year. Minor League Baseball now on the show as our road trip makes a stop in the AA Texas League. Tonight it's game 3 of this 4-game set between the Corpus Christi Hooks and the San Antonio Missions. Division rivals do battle. Esteban Casto, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that throws, I call it a sweeper. It's kind of it's a hybrid between a slider and a curveball. It's a big sweeping breaking ball. And if he has a good one, you'll see lots of swings and misses early on.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Chavez aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed. 1-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball.
Now at the plate, Robbie Green. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2. Out towards second. To his left, Bobo. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. Stepping in, Andres Gomez. He singled his last time up. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He'll get to this one deep. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Hooks are out in front here, 2-0. Digging in, Max Stassi will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Now in the box, Javier Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Javier Campillo.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're deep down inside. Okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
There's one. Leading off the inning, Bobo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
In now, Shane Peterson, a base hit in his first trip.
Shane Peterson.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Carmen Zapata. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Carmen Zapata.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Got to believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Bobo isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. He will score. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
Digging in once again, Bobo, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. So digging in now, Shane Peterson. He's got the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
And he's one of those guys that they really rely on to come through in spots like this, Matt. Second on the team and runs batted in.
And a dive, but he's back. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Andres Gomez.
Andres Gomez.
Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Stepping in, Jason Bowden.
Georgia. Jason Bowden.
Ready with the 0-2. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The underhanded flip, and he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Throw not in time. Ready for another chance. Bobo. First pitch on its way. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that'll slice just foul at the last moment. The windup and the 0-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Castillo is there, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball. Stepping into the box. Robbie Green, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Green.
Are up the middle. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Digging in now, Vaughn Sherman. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Vaughn
The
Sherman.
2-1. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not giving up on the play, and the inning is over. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. At the plate, Bobo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Castillo waits on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now to the plate, Michael Montag. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year.
Michael Montag.
Round to second base. This could be two. And he's safe. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Timmy Benton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year. Looking to get turned around in a hurry. Chopped weakly to the left. Villanueva fields it cleanly. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in. Now batting, Bobo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit sharply toward the right side. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
That one had extra bases written all over it. Great sliding catch, and he also kept the runners right where they were at.
Now at the plate, Timmy Benton. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. The 1-1 home. Sent on the ground. Knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Digging in to try it again, Javier Campillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The 1-2. Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Ready once again, Bobo.
Number 3, second baseman. Bobo.
Here comes the first pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Campillo sprinting after it. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Into the box now, Manuel Castro. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited. Just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Now at the plate, Bobo. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his hitting streak.
Yeah, and he didn't come out of what he was trying to do all day, Dan. Kept the front shoulder tough, kept the ice water in his veins and didn't try and get too big. Extends the hitting streak. Nice job.
You know, D-Row, I talked to him before the game about the streak, and he said the toughest part is he hopes to get hits early in the game to take the pressure off. He had to wait to the 7th inning in this one to come through.
In there, a base hit. And he is in there at third as the possible tie. Run. Stepping up now, Christian Villanueva. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of it.
And that'll be a base hit and an RBI as well, as it ties our ball game at 5-5.
You know, D-Row, in today's game,
Digging in and looking for more, Bobo. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. To second for one, on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly two.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the 9th, and secured the W in the bottom half.
A fast-developing young player has gotten the attention of prospects. May not realize how closely they are being watched, and by other organizations.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Midland Rockhounds and the San Antonio Missions. It's baseball. It's the show. Striding into the box, Bobo to show you what he did in May versus what he's done so far at the plate in June. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Kita on the move. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double. Man, this guy is a blur on the base paths, Danny.
He was really motoring around the bases. I think he had every intention of stretching that one into a triple. He definitely has the wheels, but the ball bouncing over for an automatic double put an end to any of those kind of thoughts.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Shane Peterson. And as we give you a look at his splits, he's had the better of right-handers this season, no doubt about that. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. What's your take as they try to get back to their winning ways, D-Row?
Well, Matt, going into this, looking at both lineups, they're both hot right now, and they can both swing the bats. We probably got a slugfest on our hands. What pitcher's going to make the big pitch? A big spot, execute something.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So no runs here on a base hit, no error.
Leading off for Midland.
0-2. Here it comes.
Fernandez.
Out towards second. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak.
Now at the plate, Jake Smolinski. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Grounded to the right. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So they get 3 runs on 2 base hits, with one of them being the big home run. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Standing in, Bobo will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Here's the first pitch to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Kida is in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Jason Nunez comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Nunez.
Popped him up. Bobo is there for it. 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Bobo, and then he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him, but he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field because of the velocity off the bat. It off in time and allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
And he'll dive back in. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Carmen Zapata. He singled his last time up.
Carmen Zapata.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Popped up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw into third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw. Into the box now, Jason Nunez. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now the 0-1.
Nunez.
On the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Bobo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Pops this one up, and that's in there. Base hit.
Hey, sometimes that's how a rally gets started right there. I know it's a soft liner, but leadoff man on usually poses problems.
Standing in, Shane Peterson, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4, according to Woody Keller. So here's the cleanup hitter, Carmen Zapata. Lifted in the air out to right. Kida is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Left fielder.
And that'll bring up the big bat of Alex Dickerson. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. At the plate, Christian Villanueva. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had
1 run scored. To third now, but he's safe as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Well, we all know that errors happen, but not all errors are equal. That one was especially.
At the plate, Bobo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Slapped hard the opposite way. Keduck's there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Douglas Streeter, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Streeter.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
7-5 tonight's final. Welcome into this presentation. Kyle Lloyd will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he to really improve on that one. Too many base runners and too many walks.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Stepping in, Bobo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Bobo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
So frustrating, Dero. You make a good pitch and you get these guys that can run around and they're fast. You think you have an out, and all of a sudden it turns into an infield single.
Yeah, this is definitely part of his game, the ground attack, Dan. He's a speedster. He's going to get a ton of infield singles, and he knows how frustrated that pitcher is.
Batting second.
Settling in now, Matt Caesar. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. And that This is for ball 4, and it's first and second now with nobody out. Striding forward now is the DH. Shane Peterson comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
I don't know, so I'm just gonna leave it that.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. Throw won't get him.
You know, Dero, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Carmen Zapata is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the first. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run is scored. The run scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Hey, one of the things you want to do, Dero, is strike early.
Digging in for his second at bat, Bobo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner towards second. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
It's really important to be a second baseman and have some athletic ability. And how about this right here? He goes up high to
You know what?
snag
I'm
this
gonna
line
check.
drive that was definitely headed to the outfield for a base hit.
Now, is my mic muted? Is my mic muted? Okay, it isn't. There we go.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Bobo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cortez giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And to score from third is the tying run. It's a 3-3 game. Now
Have I
back to the
hit
top
yet?
of the lineup, stepping in.
I feel like I have.
Bobo, he's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Hard hit ball to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. The baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on
15
one right now.
doubles. Let's
Playing the
go.
bat very well of late, and when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That's his second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Hida on the move, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. In to score, the runner from third.
Come on,
Ready
Shane.
now. Shane Peterson. He singled his last time. 2-2. There, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out, but meanwhile the runner leading off the inning, Ernesto Cortez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of blooping. They could certainly use that right now.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 1.
Whoa, whoa,
Trying to
love.
pick things up where he left off. Bobo, he'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Hit in the air out to right.
Not again.
On the move, he makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the second. So coming to the plate, Douglas Streeter, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Chopper up the middle. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Hey, this game is close right here, but I'll take you inside the mindset even if it was a blowout. I know the team's down to their final out, but you'll be hard-pressed to ever find an offensive player. Give it.
Three, 2, 1. Actually, I kind of want to bunt.
A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word.
I'm not every
The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A AAA manager welcomes a new arrival from AA.
Kudos, Will.
This prospect showed promise at the AA level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Chihuahuas.
MLB The Show's tour of the minor leagues continues.
Hey, my first time, my opening day.
Young is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, as you can see, he's a tall drink of water out there, especially on the mound. That can really work to your advantage because you work on more of a downhill plane and you typically get more extension to the plate on your release. The key, though, is that he has to be out front with his release point or he'll be more likely to miss up in the zone.
And
That's fine.
so striding in, Rob Pena. He flew out in his last at-bat. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And that's the 2nd out. Tyler White will bat next. No hits to this point.
The first baseman, Tyler White.
He's hit not all that hard out to second. And he is in there.
Yeah, my fault. Get one shirt off.
Stepping into the box, Rob Pena. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Comes set and the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second.
Oh, of course. This time
Throw
they
on
want
the
me to
first
throw
in
it to
time,
2.
1 away. So striding forward now, Bobo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. In there for extra bases, and there goes the no-hitter. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
I'm going to leave it right there.
And how about that? He just tallied his first hit in AAA. A nice moment as we see the ball being tossed into the dugout there. That'll end up on a trophy case someplace.
Yeah, that's exciting for him, and I'm sure he's riding high right now. But as a minor leaguer, your goal is to be at the major league level. He'll be looking to pick up a lot more base knocks here in AAA to earn his way up to the majors.
Throwing time at first for route number 2. So stepping in, Antonio Torres. Runner in scoring position with Sugan.
Oop.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them.
My
So
gosh.
the batting order turns over now and set to go. Andres
Freaking
Valenzuela
destroy.
comes in with a couple of hits, including a triple in 4 at-bats. Well, grounded to short, this could be 2. 1 there. But they won't get 2 as he beats the relay to first. Riding in, Eric Neely. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Neely.
He's on the ground out to second. Bobo is there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs. Digging in, Bobo, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. From the stretch. Hit on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
We're dead. Oh.
Into
We're
the
done
box,
for. Not dead for.
Pena
We're
to
dead
try to
for.
follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Ready with the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, a double play.
It's like they score a run each freaking
Not
inning.
only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout.
Albuquerque. I want to destroy Albuquerque.
Welcome to MLB. Coming to
Got
the plate
3-3-3.
now, Bobo, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's set, and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air.
That was a
Toward
little
the
bit.
line and right. Rizzolo is over to his left as he snagged this one for the first out of the inning.
That's fine.
A chance now to take a look at how the home. Digging in, Sean Rodriguez. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Hit out towards second. Reined in. The second for 1.
Why isn't it? Why is it like?
He's in there ahead of the throw. Now at the plate,
Why isn't it?
John Uchida. He'll swing it from the left side right here. 0-1 count and the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline.
I don't hate it.
Meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Bobo. He flew out in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. Strike 2. Count remains at
Oh,
0-2.
stand up, stand up. Copyright, stand up.
Line toward right center. This will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in, Bobo. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that was
Into
amazing.
center field, line drive base hit.
Freaking lucky.
Back on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base. And after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors.
It's almost been an hour.
Bobo. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there he goes towards second. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. Rodriguez is there, and the side is retired. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We're through 6 full. Now in the box,
Danny
Leon. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hard on the ground to second. Bobo is up.
And that's my out.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Okay, looks like we're about to get another one of those.
Right side, hit home. And gloves it. He goes to first. Touche, sir. 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this.
Man, if that would have got past, he would have been at
Taking in
second.
once again, Bobo, 1 for 4 for the game. He's set, here it comes. Popped him up.
There's no way you're catching that.
And it's gonna land.
I swear, if he hit that, I meant caught that.
Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Where did that go? Yep. I'm about to scoop back.
Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal. Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
7-5.
Tonight's
final. The Chihuahuas
I kinda
jumped
wanna
ahead in the 7th inning and never.
Go over to left. Oh, I thought like a phone was ringing. Spaghetti. Smiley face. Going on another one.
available resources.
Now just pull out. What's this? Just found a bunch of wires. Oh. It's just chargers. Yeah, those chargers.
Now as it shows tour of the minors
Chargers!
stop in the Southern League. Tonight, an
You guys
intriguing
can't see
matchup between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Montgomery
Mo-
Biscuits. Baseball
Mobile
on the show, and it's
Bay
coming up
Bears. Hey, what's your favorite AA team? The Mobile Bay Bears.
What do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at
Oh,
a guy
they're
who's
very
really
good
been
at
struggling
mobility.
lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Yeah, that one's got.
Is there, one away. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Mark DeRosa, what's the key to them starting out 1-0 here
Excuse
at
me.
home?
Taking a look at this lineup, they're going to have to work the count. That's the key to success right here. They have to find a way to drive this guy's pitch count up and get into that bullpen as quick as possible.
In now, Big Daddy Bones.
Leading off with a biscuit. Left fielder, Big Daddy Bone.
First pitch on its way. Line for center field. Right there, 1 down.
Jumped the ball into that first base leading, and he didn't miss it. He just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Driving in once again. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Bones comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Ready for another chance?
So I'm really hungry. I haven't had anything to eat yet today.
Guys in the air to straightaway left. He's after it. Swings it in. Second out of the inning. Stepping into the line. Big Daddy Bones.
Ooh,
Ready to deliver the first pitch. In the air out.
please, please.
Play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third.
I don't care.
Work to do a job right there. He's not a big power batter. He was looking to get a fly ball to the outfield and give his guy at third a chance.
So digging in now, Alexis Torres. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
I'm dizzy.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this
Yeah,
point in
I got
the
my
game,
pupils very dilated
right,
today.
Matt, you're
Except
spot on.
for-
Whatever they discussed coming into this game, it's worked out beautifully.
Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here.
What the?
Not
Oh
every call is
no!
going to go your way. There are some pitchers that pitchers think are pitchers' pitches, and you don't get that, and it puts you in a bad spot. And you could tell that it affected him. He was fuming, and he really wanted that last pitch. And the result, he lost focus and made another bad pitch.
Bones is over toward the line a bit as he...
No! Flip! Didn't mean to do
Now
that.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jonathan Allen. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First offering on its way. And that one just missed outside. Digging in the switch hitter. Short. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this one here. 1 pitch on its way. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Big Daddy Bones earned
Big
himself an
Daddy
RBI
Bones.
with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But
Forcing back, fastball. Almost got it. That would have been amazing.
Popped him up.
Oh no.
Fiskevich.
Oh no.
And he brings it in on the warning track. Digging in now, Steve Story.
I don't care.
With a double
We're still
on his line
winning.
so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Now batting, Big Daddy Bones. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a fly ball.
Yes, that was
Way out to right
amazing.
center, and no one will track this one down. It's going to fall in there for extra bases. And the runner will score for second. And not in time as the second run scores.
Ah, if I wanted,
Feels good right there, Dan. That's the third
If I
RBI
would've-
of the game and extends his
I would have
team's
been
lead.
probably
They might have this
infield.
one done. Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Here now the 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Allen moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third.
oh, I'm up. Ah,
You like to see that.
you love to see
It
it.
was the right choice for what the
You
center
love
guy
to see
made
it.
the game and finished this one. I was just so sure before, but the result here speaks for themselves.
This one ends with a 10-5 score. Montgomery put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Logan Cedeno earns his third win of the year in relief. The game's future stars are
Clayton's
on
standing up
display
now.
as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mobile Bay Bears and the Montgomery Biscuits. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Did you say bonjour chicken out?
California-born right-hander is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's really struggled lately. ERA over 5 in his last 3 starts, so he's going to have to really improve on that one. Too many base runners, too many hits, and too many walks. He needs to get off to a good start and maybe
That's
throw
it.
up a 0 in the first inning.
Bones will have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep
How
right
I
center
just
field for the
disappeared.
first out.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And guys, when I've been looking at the numbers on this starting pitcher, what really jumps
My
out
people
on
need me.
is the fact that he doesn't strike a ton of guys out. Which means he's got to execute. He's got to use those 17 inches in, out, up, and down. He's going to have the defense behind him.
Oh my gosh, I haven't
Standing in
batted
now with
yet.
runners in scoring position, Jason Taguchi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come
Taguchi.
through here. The 0-1.
What a weird name.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bones is there. He's there to make the catch. From third, as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first
Oh
tally
my
of the
gosh,
ball
look at
game.
that speed.
That was a good
95
swing out of him there,
speed.
and that's exactly what he was hoping to do.
I'm so happy.
Now to the plate, Big Daddy Bones. He'll
Come
get
on.
to take his first cuts here. Hit hard on the ground to short. Torres
Running out.
moving to his right, and quickly there are
That's
2
fine.
away. Digging in to try it again. Steve Story. He was drilled by a pitch his last time up.
Story.
Swing and a looper to left. Did he catch that? He did.
Dirty
For
jersey.
the first out.
Dirty
Being a
jersey.
great outfielder is not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Now at the plate, Big Daddy Bones. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very.
Oh, there we go. That was good.
We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And he'll scramble back to first safely. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. We got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate. I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Chopped weakly to the left. And he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single.
Infield bingo.
Ready once again, Peter Saito. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
To second for 1.
Excuse me.
Into the box now. Bo Gallego. He's got runners
Gallego.
at the corners here with only 1 gone.
What do you guys want for dinner?
Runners off for
I don't know.
Misses low. The throw down. Is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Nettie. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly.
And that's what speed does
Gonna
for
enter
you.
at
He made the
1:30.
play, but in the back of his mind, he knew
Well, if I'm in the middle of the game, I'll finish the game first.
They'll need him to get something going here.
Oh,
shoot.
shoot.
Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Alexis Torres. He singled his last time.
You gotta say the Met. I like the best stadium.
Hey, I'm streaming. No curse words.
Toward left field. Bones is in pursuit.
Well, that was it.
It bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach
Stepping
Oh my
down,
gosh, look
Big
how
Daddy
dirty it
Bones.
is.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that was
Hardy on that
juicy.
swing as it's
I
well
could have
wide
that.
at first.
Popped my neck and it hurt.
Line towards center
Come on.
field.
Yeah.
And there's a base hit. So a
No,
chance
no, no,
for
no,
some
no, no,
insurance
no.
here to start out the home half of the 7th. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You don't see too many curveballs that want to start in and stay in. That definitely backed up on the pitcher. He's lucky he only got away with a single right here.
Striding into the box, Agustin Guardado. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left
Oh,
field.
why am I running?
Moves over. 1 away.
Whoa.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Standing in, Peter Saito. Swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him 2 down.
Thanks for the sacrifice.
Next will be the designated hitter, Bo Gallego. Runner gone. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 outs. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Netzel. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's set and a 3-0 offering. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
These guys on defense are still within striking distance, but after that walk, one swing of the bat could really blow this thing wide open.
Running to the plate now, Wesley Howard.
Yeah.
2 with a sacrifice thus far.
But
And the throw
Okay, one sec, I'm streaming.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than trying to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Come on, guys, we got this.
Digging in and looking for more.
Daddy Bones.
First offering on its way. Side into straightaway right. That's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate.
What are you staring at? It has defeated me. Now it hasn't. I don't even know what to say anymore.
The last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth.
It's walk-off if I catch this.
Ball's in the air to left field.
And that's game.
He brings it in, and they have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Biscuits wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Will Beal wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll put a wrap on things here this season. From my partners Dan Slezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more,
And just keep in mind that's always the best.
minor league baseball.
Minor league.
In game 3 of the series.
It's
What's
like
your
one of
take
those
on
things
them,
that
Dan?
Hey, in this day and age where we're used to seeing a lot of home runs, and
I usually don't move my hand anymore.
deep in a game. How about this guy? ERA in the
Oh,
low.
that's a good.
This ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And the screen shows the story right there. For that hitting streak will live to see another day.
He certainly has. He's seeing the ball so big, Matty. You see the confidence oozing off him in the box. He hasn't fished at anything in the last month or so. So I don't expect this to go away anytime soon.
Hit toward the right side. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2
Jude.
hits, no
Come on,
errors,
Jude.
and 2 men left
Come on.
stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. And we are tied 0-0.
She did actually eat,
Into the box now.
There you are.
Follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
watermelon and
Come on, big hit.
First delivery to him on the way.
Ooh.
Straightaway center.
Done.
He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
right, so
You know what? I think I should go over to the VRs right now.